You're. What's up? Let me turn this on. Hey, yo, what's cracking? Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? We good? You're. All right, that's what's up. Thank you, Silver Creek. What's cracking, everybody, man? Thanks for everybody coming through, man. It's been a minute. Been a minute. It's been a little minute. Shouldn't have left y'all without a live stream to step to. What up? What's cracking, Scuba Steve? What's cracking? Toski, Woski, what's cracking? What's up, Thunder? What's up, Corey? Durable, Cali, Aquariums, Lady Roars, Garcia up in here. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? So look, full disclosure, my StreamYard ran out. I did not know that StreamYard ran out. I know, right? Look, it's different on the YouTube. I didn't, this is my first time using the YouTube. I had the StreamYard. So yeah. So I'm on time. I didn't even know, like, they told me to put a trailer on. I thought it was going to be like the intro for the scoop for the StreamYard. Turns out, I don't know. Did you guys see the home of the best stuff is the wet stuff type deal? Did you guys see that at all coming into the stream or no? I feel like I need to put these on. Let me see. I feel like I'm in sleep deprived. It's been a hell of a year already, like in the worst way. Like it has not been good for me. All right, so did not have an intro. So yeah. I don't know if I should wear it. Yeah, that's my God damn. The hell was that? Oh, is that the food? Oh, the fish need their food. I thought I had something. All right, so here we go. I like Stevie Wonder with these. Tomorrow brings a sunny night. A sunny night. Damn, I know he doesn't say that. All right, look. Let me see. There we go. I got my Corey Dorables on now. It's a little bit better. I know. That's how it made me feel when I put those on. Like when I looked at myself, at myself, I just felt like it was like, look, like it's just. I just want to say I love you, and I mean this round. I can't do it. All right, so look, I got it. There we go. I'm back. So all right. So look, what up, Aquamate? What's cracking down in the dirty, down in the yeah. What's going on, Aquamate? Down in the under, down in the down under, the under down in the down under down. That's Australia for those that don't know. Listen, man. So look, hell of a year already. This channel's changed. I know. Okay, I see you, Silver Creek. All right. I got to figure out how to work YouTube because I think StreamYard is trying to charge some crazy price now. Even my editing software done went up. Like, this is crazy. Excuse me. But crazy year, man. I started off the year with a death of one of my good friends, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Jordan, man. Just he was battling cancer for a while, but he had got rid of it, and he kept going back for his visits. But he had a host of different other things going on. And here's the thing: when I was in downtown St. Louis promoting in my 20s, Kevin was older than me, but he was our photographer. We came up with a website called stlonfire.com, and actually Mr. 3000 came up with it, and made me VP of it. And really, all we really did was, go to different spots downtown as far as like club wise. We would just talk to the club owners, and we would get in, and we would buy drinks, and we would, we would talk to the locals and everybody that came in, and we would steer them to the website. So, this is still like MySpace age. So MySpace was still big back then. I don't care what nobody says. I love MySpace, man. MySpace was the stuff. But anyway, you would be able to, we would have somebody take pictures, and Kevin Jordan was our guy. He took pictures. So he would take the pictures. We would upload them onto the website, and people could see their pictures the next day at work, show their homegirls their pictures that they took together and anything else. And if they wanted to purchase them or download them or something like that, that's how that went. I had a relationship column on there. It was called Ask Drew. If I Google Ask Drew, stlonfire.com, it'll first take me to Andrew Stonefire. It's like a white guy that I don't know. But then if I go back and put Ask Drew, stlonfire.com, we still have pics up, man. We still have pictures up, man. What's up, Fish Tank Frank? Yeah, we still have pictures up, man. And it really hurt me, man, to find out that he had passed, because when my dad had to get his leg amputated because he had cancer in his shin, I was taking him to get checked out, and I saw Kevin there, and he was like, "Yeah, man, just gonna make sure that this stuff still ain't back." He said, "You don't have it, do you?" I was like, "Nah, that's my dad. They had, they want to make sure his is gone too." He's like, "Well, man, best of luck." Always a positive dude. He would come over to pregame, but he would never pregame, like, because he never smoked, he didn't drink. God-fearing man, and he never really even had I don't know what he did. Like, he did everything on the up. He stayed in the gym, stayed working out, stayed helping people, stayed positive. And he dies of lung cancer and a mini stroke going into that. And like, it's just like, damn, man. Like, and I was like doing all the above. Like, we was pre-gaming in our 20s. We was like coming over. It was back then, it was 3 Olives vodka. I was a big 3 Olives guy. Of course, after that it was like Henny. He would never touch. Like, we would pre-game, go to the club and kick it or whatever. It's like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. So that happened at the top of the year. What else? Thanks, Toski. That's really big that hit me. It really kind of triggered me to kind of start losing a little bit more weight. I already told you guys about my weight loss type competition thing, that bet that I'm trying to win. Just to let you guys know, if it don't fly or swim, I'm not eating it. And I've been doing really, really well. At the very end of December, I really kind of got on it. Got me the little gym membership and everything. But it wasn't the whole, how people be like, "Oh my God, new year, new me," and they all get these gym memberships and then they stop after a couple of weeks. I've been going since like the back of December, and I've lost. Well, I'll officially know on Wednesday. That's my weigh-in days, when I jump out the shower. But I had already lost like 6 in like 14 days. So I'm eager to kind of see what I've been doing. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it better. I'm having a lot more energy. I'm getting up a lot quicker. So needs to happen. I'm trying to get that done. grape bombs with 3 olive grape and Red Bull. Dangerous, right, Toski? I'm trying to tell you, 3 olives was that stuff back then. And now it's tequila because cognacs and all that brandies, they have too much sugar. So we got 199 in from the vibes. You got that vibe. You got it vibes. It's cracking vibes. Then my Altima, I needed to get plates on it, and my cousin told me it's going to cost a little minute to money to get that because my catalytic converter is bad. And did I just bite my lip until it was? So I've been driving my dad's car. My dad, of course, doesn't have a leg and he's in a wheelchair, so he can't drive it. He drives an Equinox, which is perfect for me because I could throw the kids in there without having to lift the back seat and get up out of the car and stuff like that. So that works until it didn't work. So I stopped on me at Wendy's getting my son something to eat. So my 5-year-old. So, and my cousin was like, okay, so let me check this out. It shouldn't be, that bad. Boom. So now I'm in my mom's car. My mom drove a Traverse. And of course, you guys know that she is, she's not walking anymore. So she can't use it. So now I'm in the gas guzzler Traverse. And it's perfect because, the kids could just jump into that also. But we're supposed to be getting some snow. And my sister said that she might need it. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Like either my cousin better start, getting the cars together or I don't know what's going to happen. Mike's Love Life Aquatics in the spot. That guy is here, man. Mike's is like a good guy, man. I missed your call last night, Mike. I got to hit you up, man. I got to hit you up. So that happened. All right. So stay with me. Mom is doing the same, you guys. Remember that perfect place that I said? They said that her wound was too much. Then I got another bump, the positive way, because then they said that, so when you say hospice, you automatically think intimate death, like within a few days or something like that. But apparently hospice is more than that. And they came and sat down with us and let us know that they're more than that. They said that, they can bring in like musicians and people that for my mom to talk to, and they're actually there, until whenever, however long. So they said they would help in and do the stuff that the senior living said that they wouldn't. And the reason senior living said that they wouldn't is because as a senior living place, they're more equipped to deal with people who can mostly do for themselves, like feed themselves and stuff like that. The thing is, they said they weren't staffed. So hospice said that they could kind of bring in some slack. So I was like, cool. We shook on it. We paid the down payment for them to have the apartment. Dad was going to be fully straight. He would have been in there with mom. Then I get a curveball thrown, and they say, judging by the results of her wound, it was like, we're not going to be able to take mom. And I was like, God, oh. But now I got a call back from the person that I was originally working with, and she really is trying to get my mom in there. She said, well, they said that and didn't even ask, why, because they said that she needed a 24-hour nurse. And I'm like, my sister isn't 24 hours. My sister dresses the wound. For those that know anything about bed, what is it? Come on, y'all. What is it? Bed. When you laying in the bed and they rash up bed. Somebody. I got a whole bed sore. Yes. Thank you, Toski. Thank you. Yes. Said that the bed sore was at a stage that they weren't, that she would need 24. So now they're asking, well, how long does your sister stay with you? because what we can do is we can have them move there, and we can get a private somebody come in for the 6 hours. My sister says since they'll be right down the street, she'll come in for like 2 or 3. I'll come in, whatever I need to do, and then we'll bring the private nurse back in for the duration, like whatever we need to do. So now I think they're mulling that over. Probably because we said we're gonna snatch our check back. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, work with me here. All right. So there's that. Now, when it comes to the students, got a big push for them they went around the school. They got some teachers that they really wanted to do tanks for. The teachers are okayed them. We went to the rooms. We placed tanks in the rooms. If you guys have been following my Instagram, you can see us putting the tanks in the rooms, seeing, if they're next to outlets, what needs to happen, boom, boom, bow. So now we have about 8 teachers. And I actually have a teacher that would like 2 because they have 2 different rooms that they have students actually in. And they want, fully furnished 10-gallon tanks. They don't care what's in them or whatever. They just want the aesthetics. And so my students are taking full control. They'll be scaping. They'll be stocking. They'll be water changing and spot cleaning. Okay. So with that being said, I am looking to see if I cannot get some more funds so that I can get some decor. I told him, I said, listen, these are 10-gallon tanks. They don't really need anything wild and crazy. If you guys want to have a theme for these different tanks, it's like 8 of them. So 8 different themes. I'm cool with that. I said, listen, one of your assignments is to jump onto Amazon and find me, some cheap little goodies that you wouldn't mind, kind of decorating your tanks up. So they found me like, of course you're going to find a SpongeBob. They still are on that, which I think is, but, for $7 you get the Chum Bucket, Plankton, Patrick Star, the whole little whatever. Okay. All right. Somebody wanted to do, they sent it to my email. I forgot what it was. It was actually a pretty cool idea. The 55-gallon, if you guys followed the Instagram and saw us put the 55-gallon in the library, they want to turn that into a Batman tank. So they want black substrate gravel. They want the yellow emblem in the background. And I'm eager to see, what they want to do to that tank and what they really want to put in it. If they black out the whole tank and they do maybe some yellow labs or something like that, or what's some nice little bright yellow fish that could go good against a background. Yellow labs. I got a couple right here. I can definitely see those. What's another nice little yellow fish? They could go with some sunshine cichlids, some lemon jake African cichlids, lemon jakes or sunshine peacocks. What's some smaller ones though? Smaller ones. Pseudomil fricata. Okay. PNW Aqua. I got to get to you too. Lemon Tetras. Okay. All right. PNW Aqua coming in. Some rainbow cichlids. Honey Grommies. Okay. All right. We getting Denison barbs. I got some of those. Odessa barbs. Okay. All right. Perfect. This is what I need. Okay. So I need you guys' ideas so that I can bring them to life. But I need to see if I can't find some. I'm going to check the department, see if I can get some monies from them. I already hit them up for a bus for the St. Louis Aquarium that I want to take them to. So we're going to try to do that next month. And that's what we're working on. So If you feel like donating substrate or live plants, I really want live plants. I really want to. I want to get them into that already right now. I got some from the vice president of Mazi. Be looking for that video. That'll probably be my first content video of 23. I know I haven't been putting a lot of content, but I have been busy. I'll run you down my schedule in a second. But he gave me some for doing I did about an hour long of his fish room in his basement. So I'll probably do a two-parter to that once I finish editing it up. It's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna call it so St. Louis fish tanks or something like that. Maybe somebody else might want me to do it from here, and you guys could check out how to Ludo. But I'm like Funk creeped up in here. Kenny E done creeped up in here. Right on. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, with that, I've been super busy, you guys. I've been super busy. So I'm teaching, right? I'm coaching. Now my games have started at the middle school. So every Tuesday and Thursday, which means tomorrow I have a game, and I think it's away. We're 1-1. We beat the sleeves off of our biggest rivals, who've been the biggest rivals of University City ever since I was going to school here, which I really wanted to win that one. So we did that. And then we lost by 2 to some people that we could really won against, but my girls were scared, and I don't have that many to begin with. I got like 11 girls. They're kind of timid. I got about 4 of them that have played ball before. Yeah, basketball, Kenny. It's tough to watch, man. I mean, I've coached boys for like 9 years. I like coaching girls because they're super coachable. Like, as a big, I can raise my voice. They listen. You know what I'm saying? I get maybe a little attitude from the ones that think that they can give me attitude until they figure out that I ain't going for that. Then, it falls in line. Boys, they think they know everything. So you tell them to do something, they try to do something else, or they try to do what you did with a little more flair. I don't need no flair. I just need you to do what I told you to do. Score, come back, stop hot dogging it, all of that. You got to do that with boys. I got to constantly put them in their place. You got to sit them down. You got to tell them shut up, like chill, right? With the girls, they want to play. They want to do good, I had neglected this other young lady. I know she hadn't played no ball. I didn't know if she did or not because she be in practice stinking the joint up. But I mean, oh my God, it was embarrassing. I put her in the first game and it just was not. I think she was playing defense on one of her own girls. It was weird, man. It just didn't. So I really did not mean to do this, but I kind of got into us. I really told them that I really wouldn't focus on winning, but I'm super competitive, man. Like it's not the win for me. It's the way that y'all play out there. Like you got the crowd against you. You got the other team against you. And you guys can win this game. You guys were up at one point in time. And somehow you got into your head that this game is over. But it's not over. You know what I'm saying? It's still like 2 minutes left on the clock. If you razzle these girls, they're going to cough up the ball. And they did. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is be strong enough to take it to the hole, get fouled, hit a free throw. Just give me 1 out of the 2. If y'all just give me 1 out of the 2, we back in the thing. You know what I'm saying? We practice this. But y'all play around and practice, bro. Y'all play. Y'all, it's laughy time. Ha ha, hee, hell, until we get into that game and they in your butt, man. I digress. Oh, they better not piss me off tomorrow at this damn game. But it comes with territory. We got limited time to practice. They don't play till after the holidays. We gone with the holidays. Can't get no practice time in. School's closed. All of that stuff. They haven't played ball. It's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I really got to dial it back. But I coach, man, and what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how else to not coach. I can't coach down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got to come up. They got to make it happen. And they better not piss me off tomorrow. I swear. All right. So look. Anyway. So I coach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when my games are. Wednesdays I have practice. I also have to come back Wednesday and Thursdays because that's the days my wife has to do her. She's doing her doctorate degree classes on Wednesday nights, and then she does her assistant principal training classes on Thursday night. So I got the kids all those times, right? On the weekend, my son is 6'2". If you've been paying attention to those on Instagram, I go to his games. He plays for 2 different teams. I got to make sure I show up because I'm a real dad. I'm a real father. Got to make sure I show up for him. Nobody in the family plays basketball. I played all my life, so I got to make sure that he's golden. He just grew into his 6'2" self. Whatever, Steve. Hey man, first of all, I just coach, man. It's a lot of passion behind that, man. That's what I do. I don't know about you, Funk. You probably can't even hit a jump shot, so I wouldn't expect you to know anything about that. If you probably even lift your ankle off the ground, maybe. I know you. You built forward tough, so I know you was probably like a linebacker or something like that. So, but until you start coaching, man, it gets real, man. I'm not living vicariously through these young ladies, but I do want them to do the best that they can. And when you see that they can do it and they don't believe it, it just hurt. I'll be like, dude, you don't see that you can. But coaching them for the last 3 years, I know that it won't hit them until the last 2 games that they could have been better. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to get to the last 2 games like, dang, Mr. Clark, that was easy, coach. We could have just been doing that all year. And I'm just going to look at them and I'm just like, want to choke them. Like, let me just get my hands around your neck. Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, duh. I've been trying to tell y'all that all day. Right on, Toski. What's this going crazy on my dang thing? All right. So I go to his games. His games can go anywhere from like 9 o'clock, and then he might have a second one at 1 o'clock, and they might be in 2 different parts of the city. And then Sunday he'll have a game in the morning or something like that. So he got something going on for the weekend. All right. Yeah. And then I'm back to Monday and running it down. So busy. So I'm trying to get back to where I first started with the channel. I know I dedicated it to the students and I love doing that. But they end up being like shorts. I was talking to Funk and the rest of them. I was like, dude, I can't find the time. I cannot find the time to get the content that I really, I got a lot of content that I could put out and it could be lengthy videos. I can't find it. I can't find it. So after I'm done coaching, I've got 8 more games. I'll have some time. And as my busy chat and my promise to my channel members and my channel subscribers, I want to make sure that I make some fun, exciting content for you all to get behind. The shorts that I've been putting out typically is not going to be fish related. It's my little other portion of myself that I get to release, and that is like my funny biz, my busy shorts. If you guys have checked those out, where I do my little voiceovers. I don't know if you guys are digging that or not. I showed it to my students. They were like, my freshmen were like, eh. My seniors was like, it's pretty funny. So I'm stuck in between that. So whatever. But I like it. So I that's what I kind of put out when I'm not doing the other stuff. But I'm thinking about bringing back my 6-minute sessions. I'm going to bring them back. And my 1-minute teachable shorts for my students, specifically for my students only, where I show them how to, spot check your tank and how to clean it quick with your your squeegee, loofah, whatever you got there. How to filter out your sponge filter. What the hell is going on upstairs? And stuff like that. So that's where I'm thinking. Let me give a quick shout out, man, to PNW Aqua. I appreciate it. Sending through 6 or 7 bags of plants. The kids unboxed them. I think I put the short out. Thanking him. I think that went out. Put that out today. He definitely getting me started on the plants journey. So I really appreciate that from PNW Aqua. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that everything planted, and I think I'm gonna start planting in the 55 gallon in the library so they can start flourishing out there. And once I get a good trigger going from them, I'll be able to trim them back and plant them in my 29 gallon in the classroom. Let them grow out there, and then the students will be able to see the different plants, and I want them to take them home to their tanks. So, round of applause to PN Aqua. Can you guys put the number 1 in the chat for PNW Aqua, man? I really appreciate that. Anybody else that wants to donate plants, which I'm really looking for, the address to the school, 7401 Boston Avenue. That's University City, Missouri. If you email me, I'll send you the address. I'll probably put it on social media. But if you send me an email directly, I'll put it up there. If you want to send whatever, filters, decor, substrate, whatever. We trying to get it all together. I want to stack it up so that they could just go in there, get to going, decorate the tank, get them down there, fill them up. I want to do it before the middle of February because the teachers are very interested. We get out of school in May. They're going to get the fish that are in my 55 gallon. So they have a choice between getting guppies, mollies, guppies, platies, danios, and rummy noses. Yeah. And what I'll do is before we all leave for summer, we're going to collect them all back. We'll put them back in the 55 gallon. I'll toss the automatic feeder on there, and we'll be checking those out from there. Right on, PNW. Yep. I got Steve. I think Steve is going to come. I'm going to have him show up on the classroom. I'm going to have him online while they plant those the Totski plants. PNW Aqua. They're going to plant those. He's going to show them exactly how, the best way for them to be planted. And also what the street names for them. When they got PNW, I put music over the short. You should have heard them trying to pronounce the plant names. I was like, man, we got to call PNW and have them give us the street names for these. They were like street names. He was like, man, they were like plants are hood. I was like, yeah, like that's a crypto. They was like chronic. Like you guys are messed up in the head. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. What up, Mexicali DWC was cracking. New Local Austin was cracking. That's my guy. What's cracking? New Local, what's cracking? Yeah, so that's happening. Let's get to some good stuff. So it's been announced the 2 Aquashella venues interesting. Of course, the ever so popular Dallas, which I definitely got to be a part of because that's where all half of the DWC is. I got to hit Dallas so I can see Jay Watts and Steve of Warrior Planet Tanks. I think Mexicali said he might head down there. Big Tank Hank is down there. All we got to do is get Aquafunk to get his lazy butt up and come on out to Dallas. So that's in May, if I'm not mistaken. And then wintertime, November, you get to hit Daytona Beach. So 30 minutes away from Orlando. So we won't be in the Gaylord anymore. But Daytona Beach, I've never been. Sounds like fun. So gotta go. So, okay, Miss Callie made other plans for May. Okay. Yeah. So there it is. I'm sure Garcia will be around. Garcia plays around Florida quite often, so he probably will be around there. Garcia Aquatics here. You see him there. I think that it might be a good time for fish tubers of all likes. Fish people, fish community, the whole thing, the whole nine. So if you guys are able, definitely get those dates seared in your head. Start saving those ducats, and should be a good time, man. Should be a good time. I always have fun when I'm out. When I'm out at a aqua show. Figured I'd keep it scientific for the class. We can get you some street names right on PNW. Like I like to have on both, man, because first you got to interest them with the you know what I'm saying, like this is Jungle Val, or you know what I'm saying, this is Frog Spit, or I don't know, Red Roof Floater. You know, that just sounds, it rolls off the tongue a little bit. But what up, Big Shrimp? What's cracking? Garcia, the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Garcia. Appreciate you. Yeah. So that's where we're gonna be at with it. Once I figure out how the YouTube works, where I can bring somebody else on, I think it's on the share together or whatever. But I think I actually have to be on my phone. I don't think I could do it on my computer. We're gonna get some more hotspots going on up here. I want to get my new little show that I've been working on. I still have my other 75-gallon over here. I'm gonna trick that out with some. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I don't like. Okay. I'm gonna try to trick that out with some Higer products, because I do owe them a video. So the whole little tank will be tricked out with a little Higer stuff on this side. You'll still see these boys, hopefully with a different decor in there, and I'm trying to do it, man. I gotta find some time, and still, you know, be dad, be hubs, be teacher, be mentor, be coach, wear a lot of hats, man. Wear a lot of hats, dude. So that's where I'm at. All right. Transparent, full disclosure. There I go. Okay. I have 5 tanks in my basement up and running. I do want to do a tanks in the fish room, kind of a little quick once over for you all, so you guys can check that out. That might be the second maybe vid that I might do, and the fish that inhabit them. I really have got to get back on my grind and taking care of my tanks, and getting those water changes and stuff in there, but they still look really good with the greenery in there. I really am eager to see what these students will do, man. they seem like they're really into it. I just really want to see what they'll do with what they have. It should be fun. Um, hey Biz, I won. Thank you very much. Oh man, look Garcia, and I can't put. So without the StreamYard, I can't put people's words up here anymore. I don't know how to work this thing. I got to figure this thing out. I don't want to just start clicking stuff and then stuff happens. Let's see what this is. Send feedback. What's this? Man, what's this? No, I don't have access to that. All right. Yeah. All right. So look, Garcia, this is the community moderation participants pop out. So this is the thing. Garcia challenged me to this aquascape, and he gave me like the video like hellas ago. And I was going to put something together that I thought was going to be pretty cool. Halfway into it, I was doing it in the classroom actually. Halfway into it, I get some students that come in. They start putting their 2 cents in. Next thing I know, they done tore up my whole decor and design. And now I had to start from scratch, but I never did, do it in the basement here. But I still have his footage, so I still want to put that out on my platform so that you guys can see what Garcia did. And I still want to do one. I just want to try my hand at it. Garcia, I'll challenge you to an aquascape. There you go, Garcia. Silver Creek Aquatics wants the smoke, son. Check your phone, Aquaphone, because I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere on this live panel right here. The get live together. But you know what? Maybe I did. Because I think it did said send to a URL that you want. Hey, look, we'll have to play with that. We'll just have to play with that. Like, let's just choose an evening and see if we can just jump on together real quick. Nathan Ovey, what's cracking? Stream with others on YouTube. Yeah. So listen, you all, I'm open to your suggestions. I'm open to comments that you guys want to make or ideas that you think. Think about it like this. I have 8 10-gallon tanks that are going into teachers' rooms. All right. Would love for them to be themed. All right. Don't necessarily have to be species tanks, but if it is, just know that I have guppies, rummy nose tetras, platies, and danios. All right. That's what I have in a 55-gallon. All right. Coincidentally, since I have those in a 55-gallon, I have freed up 3 tanks in my classroom. The only inhabitants are the 55 gallons. So I have the female Jack Dempsey along with a bunch of sulfur-head African cichlids and some albino strawberries. And then I have a free 40-gallon. So I need to get that cracking again. I have a free 29-gallon. And I have a free 15-gallon boa. So yeah. That just sat down. Oh, no, that's not a bad that's not a bad question, you guys. I think that was all right. YouTube is flagging for curses now. Like they even stopped my favorite podcast, Joe Budden. He got to stop cursing, or they're gonna flag him off of YouTube. Like they really cutting down on it. But yeah, no, hey, Big Shrimp, and it's a problem, bro. It's a problem. Like I'll sit something down. I have to, especially like when it comes to my keys and my wallet in the morning. Because when I come home, I'm tossing stuff, right? But I have to look at it twice. Like I have to do a double take so that my mind imprints that's where I put it. Big shrimp and straight up. So like I put my keys today on the dresser. Sometimes I put it in my closet. Sometimes I put it on the front on the front on the front cabinet on the way out the door. So today I know I put it on the dresser, and this is the reason. I tossed it on the dresser and I was like, hold on, let me look at it again. Okay, it's right there on the dresser. On the dresser. All right. So like when I wake up, I'll be like, okay, on the dresser. Yeah, it's a problem, man. It's a problem. I hope it's just because I got a lot on my mind. Oh, because I don't want to be that old this quick. Like, at 42, I'll turn 43 in 2023. So I don't want to be that bad off right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was, all right. So we had a fire today. I forgot to say. Okay, so let me get into that. So I'm about to do a thank you video to PNW Aqua for the live plants. So I'm getting into my thing. Yo, what's cracking? This me the biz, FishyBizzAquatics. I just want to say, what the hell? I'm like, damn, they didn't even tell me that we had a drill. So I go out in the hallway and I see we don't have any kids in our wing on the first hour, thank God. So I wasn't responsible for any kids. None of the science wing is. The first hour is our plan period. For those that know anything about high school, plan periods where teachers get to sit around and plan what they're going to do for the rest of the week or however far planning y'all got. It's an hour and a half for us. So, so I go out in the hall and I see the kids moving, and the kids, honestly, it's about 25, 27 degrees outside. This is in the morning. It was like 8:30. Okay. We hadn't been in class but about 30 minutes. So the kids walking out, and I was like, so I looked at one of the FAs. I was like, man, can I just stay in my room? Is this a drill? And he was like, nah, ain't no drill. And then I started sniffing. I was like, damn, I did smell smoke. I'm out of here. So I'm out, right? So I had my camera running. I wanted to show the fire trucks are coming, police are coming. They're coming into the building. The kids are coming out. I look up in the window, and it's smoke coming out of the bathroom window on the third floor. I'm like, dang, like we really got a fire going. So immediately when you think of fires, you just automatically think one of the kids, set one of the trash cans on fire. It's still a thing. These kids are coming from the middle school where they set maybe about 6, 7 fires. So it is what it is. So let's do a challenge in Aquashella Dallas, and let's do it hashtag after kids. I see you, Garcia. I hear you, Funk, man. It's what up, LC? LC up in this thing, man. You know what? It's so funny, man. Because, well, all right. Let me get back. Let me finish off with the fire. So we're standing outside for like an hour. Actually, they were standing outside for an hour. I parked in the front, so I just got in the car and turned the heat on. Man, it was too cold. It was just cold. Like I didn't blame any of the kids for calling their folks and going home. Couldn't blame them for that. I wouldn't even blame the kid if they walked across the street back to their house. Just couldn't. An hour outside is it's cold, man. Kid, yeah, it's cold, especially if you forgot your coat or you just kind of it rang and you ran up out of there. But point I'm trying to make was this: I'm filming kind of like with my phone, and I'm actually talking, and one of my coworkers was like, "I got my purse. I just wonder if I got my phone." I was like, "I got my." Oh, where's my phone, bro? Right in my hand, G. Like, oh my god. Like, what's up, man? Yeah, man. So, um, yeah, yeah. They tried to burn down the old alma mater. Alma mater. Alma, Alma, Almer. What is it? Is it Greek or something? Is that Italian word or something? Alma mater. Is it an R in the first one? Or is it Alma? Alma Mater. Alma Mater? Alma Mater, right? I feel like what's my boy on he coached the soccer team. Ted, what's his name? Ted Lasso. I feel like Ted Lasso when he was like plan, plan. What am I trying to say? You might need a CAT scan. Ted Bundy, no fool. Big Shrimping, I'm not sure. We still haven't gotten the verdict on it. But it was in the bathroom, and I'm not sure if that is electrical. Anything in there is electrical for that to happen. I just don't. I don't know. I don't put it past nobody. But yeah. If you guys haven't seen Ted Lasso, you definitely gotta check that out. But yeah, so that happened. And what I was about to say, Funk, like, I know you guys are like, man, you a teacher and you be saying some of the wildest stuff, like off camera and all of that stuff. Like, yeah, man, like teachers be having a release too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the stuff that these kids say that come out of their mouth, it's unbelievable. Like, and I know that we trying to set an example, or I know that you all are, and I know that I'm, considered a mentor, but I tell you that the worst stuff I've ever heard has come out of 14-year-old, 15-year-old mouths. Like it's crazy. Like they say some of the most outlandish, like him dropping the S or the F bomb in the chat. It's like saying at the. It's like saying that to these guys. It's crazy. But we definitely try to bring them up a level, man, that you don't have to. You could use other words, man. But I could catch a couple of them when they just kind of like saying it to be saying it. Like you just said that just to be cool. Like your mama doesn't allow you to say that in the house. I ain't gonna tell because when you said that in that sentence, you were really unsure about if you wanted to say that. Like I knew you didn't. You don't really want to do that. Like you just thought it might just fit in your sentence. That doesn't work for you. You're not that kid. Like you might want to just stick to your regular normal words. Stay out of the net. Stay out of the blasphemic realm. Stay out of the curse word. Stay out of those 4-letter realms. You're no good at it, kid. Oh man. Nathan. Well, Nathan, looks like I'm out of time, and yeah, it's skin o'clock, and Nathan asks, "Did you ever get the canister filter figured out?" No, no. Scuba Steve, if you're still out there, you're supposed to come and live stream with me since you have the exact one. Jay Watt said that he was supposed to live stream with me so that he can show me how to get this done. Because I still have another one sitting in the garage. I want to get these done, man. That would be so much fun if I could get it done. And to make it so bad, Jay Watt said that the 350 OIC is not even good enough to just stick on the 75-gallon by itself. I thought it was going to be pumping. I've never had a canister filter. Like, how big do you have to get it for a 75-gallon? Like, how many gallons of water is going through the 350? Like, I need it and the title and a penguin. Like, for real? I got 5 fish in there. Like, come on, man. How much filtration we talking about here? Who's this? Oh, I thought this was Jay White's about to talk stuff. But you know as well as anybody, you can catch heat even personal live for things people say in the chat, right, wrong, or indifferent. For sure, Funk. I feel you, man. It's always the CYA. You got to cover your ass. You always got to. It will turn. Wait. It will start to turn purple, but it does take a while to get. What's he talking about? Oh, he's talking about something else. Is there a PetSmart near you? Says Garcia. Yeah, it's PetSmart up the street. Conveniently, it's like 6 businesses down from a Petco. Like that's like always. It's like their thing. Yeah, so once I get this Oasi thing, you guys will see me jumping for joy because I got a canister filter and it works. Yay! So we'll see how it goes. But I'm willing. Anybody who wants to jump in, look, FishyBizzAquatics at Gmail. Let me know when you're available. We'll get on one of these. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you it. You get me together, man. So we can tighten it up. I run a cheap HOB from Walmart that claims it's for 60 and a Marineland 220 canister on a 55. It stays clean as can be. The 220 is the second smallest canister. Okay. All right. Well, look, that's good to know. But currently, since it's not working, I have no idea what it can do. I hope it's not missing. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's brand new. It was used in one aqua shella for one day, and Owasi gave it to the vice president of Mazi, and he gave it to me and said, if you need it for your classroom or you need it for whatever you need it for, he's like, you can have them. I was like, bet. So I wanted to hook it up and see if it worked on the 75 gallon. That way I could take it to school and possibly show the kids that I know what I'm talking about instead of them just like looking like, yo, Miss Clark, when's it going to work? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Here, one of you kids pump it. I put some street names on Instagram for the ones I remember. All right on PNW. Right on. I thought I took a snapshot on my vid so that you can see those. But I think one run Rotala, I know one is hold on, PNW, straight up. The kids immediately went to Google and looked them up. You didn't even have to. I forgot about that because they was like, hey, one of these is Moss. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the one that just sank down right there. Right. So, hey, that's cool. That's cool that you did that. But I'm glad that they immediately went to work with it. So they don't understand something, they Googling it, they trying to figure it out. I'm with it. So yeah, you actually taught a lesson inadvertently. In my 150 Frontosa, I'm running an FX4. Is that equivalent to the OIC 350, or is that a lesser one or a higher one? I don't know. What up, Jay Ollie? What, Jay Oliver Guppies and Aquatics? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Yeah, man, good seeing you. HOB is only for beneficial bacteria. Then I run the canister with the floss and the sponge. Okay, I'm with that. Yeah, that's what's up, Ian. Yeah, exactly. I actually should have got some video of that when they said that. They were saying so much stuff. Good night. They just don't shut up. Like I have to, if you see how much editing I have to do, and they just be trying to clown of it. It's like, Mr. Clark, this is how you should intro it. You should cup your hand, and then you should just come in, and you should be like, yo. And I was like, hey man, don't tell me how to do my channel. She was like, I'm just trying to help you out. Oh man. I'm running a FX6, a Title 35 on a 90 gallon. Which I got 2 titles. I think they're 110s. I had them both on this 75 gallon back here, along with 2 90 gallon sponge filters. It's a pain in the butt to get out the sponge. It's a coarse sponge, so it gets in pretty deep. So I just cut the top off. The FX and the F6, FX4 and the FX6 is better than the one you have. Okay. Yeah, mine was free, so I don't know. Shoot. But I believe you. I have no choice but to believe you. I don't know I don't know how any of them work. I'm just happy to have one. And hopefully I can get it working just so I can see what it even see what it even looks like. You feel me? What it can even do. Yeah. Really doesn't matter how big the tank is. If you only have 5 fish in it, a small furnace filter will handle that. So any size canister will do more than adequate. Right. Now I do plan on packing this out with some peacocks, some more African cichlids. I just haven't had a chance to go to any stores or anything yet. So it was the 5 that were in here, so that these bichers, I got 4 bichers, 3 bichers in there, and 2 starry nights, and I think they just was, popping the hell out of them. So I needed them to get into somewhere where they can live. So they're in there now, and I was able to save my strawberry OBs, as they looking great right now. I really want to do either all OB, which I think I've done before, or start getting into some species tanks that my LFSs will buy fry from. So we'll see. Make sure the canister is as full as possible and that the lines are printed as much as possible too. You can also check to make sure the impeller is spinning freely. Okay. I just run guppy grass in my 10 gallons. That's the only filtration I use. Guppy grass in my 10 gallon. Wait, I run guppy grass in my 10 gallons. What do you mean run guppy grass? Not in a filter, or yeah, guppy grass. So you just grow the guppy grass in your 10 gallons, and that's what you got rocking? Send me some guppy grass, Mexicali. I can put them all over these 10 gallons for these student teacher tanks. Yeah, title does rock vibes. I have several tanks that just have plants as a filter. Yeah, okay. All right, that's what I figured you were saying. What's the Oasis OIC canister? It's the OIC 350. Biomaster thermal extra filter. Yeah. The Biomaster thermal 350. I'm slowly going filterless. I'm tired of having the air pump humming in the back. Yeah, you hear it right now. I got to fill up some tanks too. I'm looking for a bunch of guppy ass if anybody's got it. God damn it, Aqua! I'm looking for guppy. I'm looking for the plants here. You know what? Remove yo. Get you up out of here. Damn it, I always want to ask. Ask on your own time. I just put my mod in timeout. That's the equivalent to him being up here and me putting him in the backstage if I was on StreamYard. Man, should I get StreamYard again? Okay, so look, let me know from all 18 of you guys that are in right now. Should I get StreamYard back? I mean, did you enjoy like little clips and then the bringing people up and popping people off and stuff like? Should I go ahead and bite the bullet, get StreamYard back, or I don't know if this is better. I guess it's less. I don't know. Is it a clearer picture? I don't know. Is there something better about this right now? Let me know. Let me know. That 350 looks good for a 75. Okay. I'll send you some guppy grass and a ton of jungle violet. Yay! That'll work. I'm going to stay quiet, otherwise business is going to time me out. StreamYard is legit, says Vibes. Right. Yeah, man. I got used to it too. Like, I don't. The only thing I like about this being on the actual YouTube platform is that my members, I can actually see their icons. I can actually see their icons. StreamYard is nice as it makes it easier to have clips and guests. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, YouTube's got to get a little bit better if they're trying to take over that. My Julia the Chromuses are chasing each other. My Compressiceps are growing super slow. I like StreamYard, haven't used YouTube. You need StreamYard for the hotspot. That's a great question, Toski. I think so, Toski. You can't highlight your comments on this one. Yeah. And you know what? For me to have put all those clips in the hotspot portion, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get that going. I'll probably have to get that going. All right, enough said, you guys. That'll work. I'll have to do it. I'll do it. Yeah. Stream yard. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. I understand. We'll get it. We'll get her. We'll get her popping again. We'll get her popping again. Well, listen, folks. I wanted to make sure I came in here. I'm glad that you guys all came in. I've got a game tomorrow, so I really need to go ahead and get some rest so I can get my coach on tomorrow. I've got my classes tomorrow, and I'm gonna be doing some more stuff with these tanks tomorrow. So hopefully, be looking for some more in the classroom shorts. And keep coming, please. Monday nights, we're still gonna keep this rocking. Keep checking out my Instagram and my my YouTube, my shorts. I'll be getting some content on there. And if you do feel the need, if you do feel that you want to donate something, if you want to send something straight directly to the school, I will have the address to the school, my Cash App handle, and my PayPal handle. Even if you want to send a gift card or something like that, we'll make it all work. I'm also considering, if it wasn't so cold, taking these students outside and getting some like leaf litter, for a couple of these tanks too. I might grab me some rocks from some respective businesses to line some of these things with and get a different look, man. But they are really gung ho about looking at these different decor and themes. But I really want to do an all natural look, just so they can see the difference of how good a tank could look. Yeah, Steve, I'm collecting plants now because I want to get them the live plants uh, when we put them in the teachers' rooms. So I got 18 gallons that I want to live plant out, and I really want to live plant out the 40-gallon, the 29-gallon, and the 15-gallon bow out. I really want to do those all in the school, so that when guests come in the classroom, they won't see like a bare bottom and they won't see a bunch of plastic plants. I want them to actually see some plants that are actually helping the ecosystem of that fish tank. And when we start talking about ecosystem and we start talking about cycling and the cycles, plants are a very big part of that. Oxygenated water is a very big part of that. And I'm going to need for that to happen. So I am looking for the help of my fish community online. I'm also going to hit up Missouri Aquarium Society. They've been great. And I also will be hitting up the science department and seeing if they have any funds that they can give me. So that's where I'm at with it. You can go to Rock Yard, ask for samples, and Minnie will let you fill up a 5-gallon bucket. That sounds dope. I will do that also. I know exactly where to go. I know of some establishments that have like some beautiful pebbles and some red rocks and stuff like that. I might just get a bucket full of those. I told y'all Taco Bell got some beautiful red rocks with a little sparkle to them and everything. Biz just texted you, sent you a link. All right, Garcia, I'll check that out. All right, Steve-O. Yeah. What's up, Crystal Pets and Plants? How you doing? Aqueon substrate to get one free at Petco. Better to PayPal you or order and send to the school. Oh, so you don't have to pay shipping or handling or anything. If you PayPal me, that'd be great. And even if you PayPal me and you leave under the tagline, substrate at Petco, and you let me know where you want me to use it, that's fine. That's even better too, because that way I don't even have to worry about where to go with it. So that'd be cool too, Toski. I appreciate it. You don't need you don't need to be rested to lose again. Oh, you a hater, man. Mexicali, you a little saucy Mexican guy. Hey, you been getting saucy on me lately. Right on, vibes. Yeah, for sure. The water changes do go fast on the lives. So I'm not the only that is eyeing up people landscaping for my tanks. I go out to eat and steal some rocks. Hey, big shrimp and dog. Hey, I've been peeping them Taco Bell rocks for a minute. Went in the drive-through one time and just jumped back in the car. You're gonna get arrested along with the Hamburglar every time. Maybe PN. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think them people cared about them rocks. I was like, hey man, yeah, I got 1,000 rocks over here. For my big tank, I went onto the highway. You know how the highway has those rock like coming down, like it'd be like, and I grabbed a couple of them off the highway before, like, yo, get a couple of rocks. Like, jeez. I honestly think you couldn't get in trouble for that. But taking what's not yours. Yes. It's for a good cause. But yeah, man, I am gonna go to my local fish store that I frequent, and he may actually give me a deal. That's where I got my Texas Holy Rock from. And um when I moved into this house, somehow my Texas Holy Rock was not to be found, and I was really pissed off about that. So yeah, that's what's up, vibes. 13 tanks are done. That's what's up. Yeah, 7 more to go. 20 tanks, jeez. Animal instincts. I thought I was the only one who pick up rocks out the drive-through. See, we're all here. We're all here. Hey, Scuba Steve, dog, let me tell you this. Now, you didn't told me that you was going to help me out with the OIC. I still have yet to get you to jump onto the live so we can go backstage and you can show me exactly what's on the OIC. Like, what's up with you? Don't you got my number, man? Like, I thought I called you. Plead the fifth, says Scuba. Says Steve. Shoot, plead the fifth. I just told the whole world on my this. I just have to delete this live. I like getting my rocks from Tennessee, and then I go to Gatlinburg. What the hell? Nah, I can't do all of that. Yeah, but I don't know. I might have them kids go around the neighborhood, man. I'ma just be like, yo. I mean, we can definitely get them like out the park or something, right? Like that's nature. Like you can't get the gravel like out the park or anything. Is that stealing too? Like, damn, they just take ownership of the gravel. Like, rock, rock poaching ain't for kids. Poaching. It makes it sound horrible. That makes it sound really bad. Not and then, but when. But Victoria Lee had that same issue. People be looking crazy when I hop out and start throwing rocks in my truck. Blatant, dog. You're gonna go to Taco Bell late at night. That's when everybody's there. You got to figure out a time where it'd be like, get back in and go back in, dog. It's crazy. They civilians, this privacy, they too innocent. I need the kids to do the dirty work because they ain't old enough to get in trouble. Hey, yo, freshman, grab this bucket full of rocks over there at the Taco Bell. All right. Oh my God. Horrible. Horrible. Bad teacher. Bad. We don't want a good teacher. We want Mr. Clark. Right. Just ask in the drive-through. Or at least for that long anyway. I mean, hey, yo. Welcome to Taco Bell. How can I take your order? Yeah. I like a Mexican pizza with 2 supreme crunchy tacos, some nacho fries, chips and cheese, and a bucket of your rocks. All right, let me run the order back for you. Mexican pizza, 2 taco supremes, crunchy, nacho fries, chips and cheese, and what was the last thing? Baja Blast. Okay, Baja Blast, and a bucket of your rocks right here in the front. I'm sorry, sir. Did you say a bucket of our rocks? Yeah, I just need a bucket of the rocks right here in the front. What kind of sauce you want with those? All right, now we talking. Plenty of fire and maybe a Diablo or 2. All right, please drive around for your total. Let me grab these rocks first. You can't ask to drive through, Steve. Them kids don't care. It's my students at the drive through. They gonna be like, man, what? So what? Man, I don't care about no rocks, Mr. Clark. Can I get a bucket full of these rocks right here? I guess. I already know they don't care. They barely care about making your food correctly. I mean, then I asked for 2 crunchy taco supremes. This is 2 soft regular tacos. Like, what's going on with y'all, man? What's up with y'all in there? I got you, Steve. Get them. Tell them, like, yo, can I get these rocks? They going to say, yeah. If I get jammed up, I'll be like, yo, I asked, and they said, yeah. So then I got you, Steve. Boom. You asked. Yep. I got you. That's real. I'm with it. I see you. Go drunk and Uber yourself. Wait. That's crazy. People looking at me crazy when I be picking grass for my guinea pigs. Hey man, hey, it's hard times out here. People gotta. Hey man, I need to get these rocks real quick, man. Got a tank to escape, yo. You wasn't using them. You don't use all these rocks. I don't want a large farva. I want a bucket of rocks. This is on Super Trooper. Yeah, let me get a liter of cola. A liter of? Do we sell a liter of cola? Right. Right. We just eating off the fat of the land what the good Lord provided us. Yeah, I'll take a liter of cola. You better not spit in that burger. Don't spit in that burger. It's for a cop. Wait, why'd you say it's for a cop? Does that mean he's gonna spit in it? He gets to the table, he opens up the bun. Hey, does that look like spit? Yeah. Get Super Trooper, dog. Oh, that's hella funny. Talladega Nights came on the other day. I forgot how funny that was too. Oh my god. Dear sweet little barely walk yet Jesus in the manger. Swaddling cloth. Can't even open your eyes lit. Yeah, Jesus. You do know that he was a man. Hey, when you pray, you can pray to whatever Jesus you want. Oh man. That's funny stuff. I don't care who you are. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did that. A little dude put a hole in his drink, and he was like, thought he had won the prize, so he peeled it off, and it was a hole. And soda just hit him all in his chest. He ran and just dive bombed the little dude. That's funny stuff. Oh man, I'm so glad I got on here today. I appreciate you all, man. Straight up, Steve, get in contact with me, man, so I can get you to send some plants to the or some trimmings. Listen, people, trimmings, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind the whatever, if you don't live too far and the shipping handling isn't too much, man, I'd love to have whatever you guys can give me, a bushel or whatever. I will put it to use. I'm gonna try to use all of it. I'm gonna try to grow it so that I can have it readily available. Um, low light, low light plants. Let me add that. Low light plants. Easy to grow plants. Yeah. They're gonna have a small LED light. It's gonna be nothing fancy. It's coming from the dollar store, nothing big. Um, Maybe later on we can work on them getting something bigger. But yeah, that's it. So, oh, okay, all right, Steve. Yeah, Mexicali. Yeah, dude, Mexicali just be doing whatever. He's got hardscape in his backyard. Yeah, we all aren't able Mexicali. Yeah, yeah. But listen, I'm gonna jump off of here. We almost went an hour and 30 minutes. I'll see you guys right back here Monday, same time. Hopefully I'll be back on StreamYard. We will see, but come hell or high water, I will make sure that we are up and running on some platform right here, 9:05. That's the time. Monday night with the biz, with or without a guest. I'll be up in this thing. We're gonna either hotspot or not, whatever the case may be, but we're gonna get it popping. So I appreciate you all. Thank you guys. PNW Aqua, you rock for the first batch of live plants. and it looks like I'm gonna get some more from my community. So I really appreciate y'all. Straight up, get at me. All right, and we out this thing.